Hi, Stephen. We're so excited to talk to you today. So let's get started. We have a few questions. We want to get to know you. So why don't you introduce yourself? Who are you? What college are you representing? What degree are you studying? And where are you from, or where did you grow up?
My name is Stephen Minich. I'm representing Southern Oregon University, and I'm currently seeking a Bachelor of Science degree. My major is digital cinema. I'm from Klamath Falls, Oregon, but I actually grew up in Klamath Falls and Jacksonville, Florida. So I'm a first generation college student, and both my parents actually only made it as far as middle school. I'm also a father and a husband who returned to education after 12 years in construction.
That's amazing. What a great story. What an inspiring background. So, what is your innovation? Please tell us about drop skate shoes.
I was inspired to be part of the Invent Oregon by my classmates and Dr. Palmer, who instructs creative entrepreneurship, which is a communication class at Southern Oregon University. This course was really challenging and exciting, but it really pushed me to step out of my comfort zone.
Great. So, where did you get the inspiration for your project, and what is your innovation?
At Drop, we're creating the next generation of skate shoes designed to last longer, improve function and performance, made from sustainable materials. We aim to be three-pillar, closed-loop brand with a goal of building the best possible skate shoe. We offer customers the opportunity to send their old shoes back in when they're done to be recycled, but also researched and improved upon.
Great. That sounds super cool. What are the biggest challenges or obstacles you foresee?
The first problem I want to address is how long the shoes actually last. But the main obstacle for us is between sustainability and durability. We're also looking at offering a competitive price point relative to what's currently available on the market. Most sports have specialized footwear, and we're trying to develop that for skate shoes. What's been done so far is designed mostly for aesthetic reasons, and there's some innovations and changes made by pros, and not all trends are bad. But currently, we're tasked with going through all of them and trying to figure out what works and what doesn't.
Wow, that sounds like a huge undertaking. What kind of support structure have you built around you to help you move forward in this project?
Well, technically, it's currently just me as the founder and sole member. I would not be here without the help of my classmates who believed in this project enough to get it off of the whiteboard and into reality. In the initial stages, we were able to create a website and interview customers based on the original prototype, and we gained two important insights that we added to the design. I have some amazing mentors and advice on what steps to take next, as well as the community of skateboarders who are continuously willing to talk to me and give me feedback on my designs. As a solo, I realize the value and importance of people, and in this way, I remain open to receive input and feedback from almost any person who's willing to do so.
That's great that you're so open to feedback and working with others and gaining knowledge wherever you can. So, what is it that you hope to gain the most from your experience with Invent Oregon, or what do you hope to leave with?
I hope to gain contacts and connections for future endeavors, as well as continued knowledge and insights. I hope to leave with investors and more mentors to reach a viable archetype for my product. The achievement for me is the continued ability to pursue this and other creative ideas and work with others with aligned goals. But in this case, I am to leave with more knowledge and traction than I arrive with. So, yeah, just really excited.
That's amazing. I totally appreciate that about you, that your openness and willingness to learn and grow in this experience. So, what is the most important thing that you want the judges to understand about your innovation? What is going to set you apart from the competition?
So, this question for me is a little tough because I tend to look at the competition of the market that I'm going into and not the competitors at Invent Oregon. So, what sets Drop apart from the competition is that most corporations are not focused on the problems, and the ones that are just purchasing offsets and planting trees. They still use the same materials and have limited design innovations. We offer sustainable materials from the start, recycle them, and constantly improve designs based on customer feedback. We're actively focused on finding the problems and creating solutions. This is because we are in competition with ourselves, and we will remain that way moving forward.
Being part of the next generation of innovators, what responsibility do you feel like you have to be sustainable? And what do you want to see from your fellow Invent Oregon competitors as well?
So for me, I think it's every generation's problem. I think if it just keeps getting passed on to the next generation, we won't stand a chance. I don't know if young people have ever had a time when they haven't already felt responsible for the problems that existed before them. Moving forward, I would hope future generations get the opportunity to understand the problems without feeling as though they are theirs alone to bear. Also, when you are moving in this direction, I would hope that people would not be performative or greenwashing. Take a deeper dive into the research, but also look outside of what's already been done. Come up with new ideas or ways to innovate systems that do exist. In doing this is just by talking to people and as many people as possible, and then talk to more people. Be open and honest to receive criticism and be willing to move on emotionally if something is not working. And just remember that it's like a privilege to be here and that there's always more to be done and there's always more to learn.
Wow, it's such an inspiring message. Thank you for that. We just can't wait to see what you do with this and what you bring to InventOR Finals, and can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much for your time today and for
Thank
sharing
you.
with us.